We're not ready yet. In the meantime, those tomatoes were excellent. Welcome to Gino's Garden. As you see, the grape tomatoes are over 8 feet high. I'll show you those in the end. But what we're going to do is go around the garden. It's been another 10 days. And we're going to just see the growth on some things and how other things got burned up and they're done, and I can replant other things in its spot. So let me get the camera and let's watch a little farm TV. Let's go down here. As you see, this is the herb garden with strawberries. Everything is doing fine. Basil's growing everywhere. Dill's growing everywhere. Eggplant, strawberries, onions, carrots, you name it. It's in this section. And at the end here, as you see these two round little ball plants, they're rosemary. I trim them up all the time. Now what I want to show you is these are the acorn squash. And we got about 30 out of this row. And as you see, they're starting to burn up. They're done. So I could be planting something else in its spot. And then the cucumbers are next. And as you see right next to cucumbers, I still let the Brussels sprouts grow. They're at 54 inches. So, but I cleaned out the bottom so the cucumbers can grow underneath. And as you see in here, take a little look. They are still growing. Next to that is the asparagus bed. As you see, there is some asparagus growing now, and some down here is turning into ferns. Now the amazing part from using rabbit poop is our Better Boy tomatoes. And as you can see, it is definitely a hedge, and they're at 6'3". Look at them. They're 2 foot apart. They all joined each other. Now what I'm going to do is go around from the other side over here and let you see these Better Boy tomatoes. 6'3", pretty wild. And they're thick, they're top heavy. You have to make sure your cages are strong enough because they get top heavy and they'll fall over. Next to the Better Boy tomatoes are the jalapenos, and they're actually pretty full. You have a couple nice ones in there. So, the more you plant, the more food you have, and the healthier you eat. Down here too, we got some bell peppers going on. They're going to turn yellow. Some here and there. And the row next to that is all the purple beans. They're everywhere and they're very good. I like them better than the green ones. There's a whole row of them. Now again, just like the acorn squash, the regular yellow squash and the zucchini are burning up. Some of it's coming back, some's not. Excuse me, let's just see how it goes. As you see, we do have some green leaves coming out of the burn up stuff. So we'll just, again, gardening is an experiment. You try different things. If they die, dig it up, plant something else. Now in the back, I don't know if you noticed, but as you can see, the sunflowers are getting as tall as our palm tree. We'll look on the back of that soon. And right there are the grape tomatoes. over 8 foot high. There is so many flowers on there, it is unreal. We'll walk over here. As you can see, we're going to walk down the center. Look at the flowers, the tomatoes, everything in here. Look at this. They're all tomatoes through this whole jungle. This is Tomato Alley, and it's going to be covered. There'll be a little roof on here. At the end of Tomato Alley is our plumerias, and they are starting to flower. As you can see up here, this is a white plumeria. With the yellow flowers are the esperanzas. Now we're going to come around here and look at the back of Tomato Alley, and as you can see, the sunflowers, again, keep them in the back of your garden. They'll shade everything else. But as you can see, the tomatoes are just as high as those sunflowers. So start a garden, even if it's in a pot. You'll eat a lot healthier if you eat your own vegetables. So, happy gardening, everyone. Look at this garden. The tomatoes love rabbit poop. They grow like crazy. From Gino's Garden. Ciao, baby.